You followed this story closer, I feel, than anybody in the world as to whether or not he will be going to Manchester United. It has gone on and on. What is the latest?
Well, the reason you feel I've been so close to it, that as I'm reading German media as well, because English journalists more or less write the same about Sancho, and that is that Manchester United are preparing for a bid. Well, it's 1 month now since Sork and Dortmund said there was a deadline. If we take him a training camp, the 10th of August, he's going to stay. I think that the only game changer to this, I can't see how Dortmund can lose their face here. They say they did that with Dembele and Aubameyang, but those two players, they went to strike. I can't see Sancho doing that. The German Bundesliga getting closer and closer. I think that the only game changer can be an unbelievable bid done by Manchester United, or it will be the normal big story, that is the problem with the agent. I mean, that's the buying clubs, that's their biggest weapon, what they used to do when they tried to save face at the end of a transfer, not only Manchester United, but some other clubs as well.
Why are United sitting on their hands on this one, Gab?
Well, it's interesting because there's news stories now coming out. It's been reported here in England after for weeks we sort of assumed that, you know, personal terms were in place. Everybody kind of reported that, and it was a case of preparing a bid that Borussia Dortmund would accept. Now the last few days, it's been reported here that, well, no, there still is an issue with personal terms and an issue with commissions with the agents involved. So I'm wondering if maybe, you know, Jan's prophecy isn't coming true, that ultimately, you know, blame the agents for not getting it done and come back last season. Football-wise, I think he would be a tremendous addition. I don't think it matters that they added Donny van de Beek as well, because it's a long season, because, you know, they're going to have to enter contract negotiations with Pogba anyway. So to me, I think United just biding their time and maybe thinking that they can get a better deal a year from now, or possibly preparing that ultimate offer that you can't refuse.
From the Bundesliga perspective, it's great if he does stay, because obviously you look at this Dortmund side, and as I mentioned, you've got the exciting talent, most of it young. Marco Reus played today in a friendly and scored as well, Jan. And I suppose the big question is whether or not this young group can really push Bayern Munich, who are looking to, make it 9 Bundesliga wins in a row. Borussia Dortmund coming in at 6-1 to go on and win the title. Do you think that they can gel and they can push this Munich side, Jan?
Well, when we saw Bayern Munich in Lisbon, we just thought, wow, they are so far away from most teams in the world at the moment. Maybe they are the best team in the world at the moment. What I would like to see from Dortmund is that these young kids, they have to take the next step. And even on that level, that you need to go into that other gear when you play Bayern Munich. You have to win those games. You can't just let yourself down like they did in Munich, and then you have the game at home. Okay, they maybe should have had a penalty, or there was a penalty at home, but Dortmund got to show that they got this, not only the ambitions, but they have the power, that they have the mental strength to do that. From talents here, they have great talents with Sancho, with Haaland, with Reus, with Hazard, with Brandt. They have so many brilliant players going forward, especially, and some young kids coming behind them as well. So, but as anyone, whatever level you are, you have to take the next step. If Dortmund did that last season, they won't have a chance against Bayern this season either. Will Bayern be hungry still? Of course they're hungry. Bayern Munich are always hungry. They've been that for 50 years.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.